Okay, so today on Product Shop, we're going to be continuing with our Labor Day scrap marathon. Now, I was going to come here yesterday. It's actually Labor Day today, and offload this and deal with this. But I got wrapped up in other things, and I just didn't have time. So, today, I'm going to get this drum off, which is full of transformers. And then we're going to get that over there, and I got some wire to strip as well. Now, as you can see, we are just like overrun by scrap. Got some batteries, some light fixtures. I'm pretty sure there's some wire down in here, and tons of starters. I got all these damn starter motors. Something stupid happened to them, I don't know, or it could be a factory defect. Got a big old transformer. Got some transformers on the table. More transformers, and got a little bit of wire to strip. And then we got this wire right here to strip. So, see how much of this we get done today. Okay, so we got one guy knocking out some lights real quick. Some piles of transformers we're getting up on the table. He's gonna knock out these lights. So after lunch now, I had them doing some other things this morning. So we got a good, nice little chunk. Most of that steel is from another job, but got a nice chunk on the table already. Getting a little bit in the buckets. Like it's 50-50 mix so far, aluminum and copper. But I also got these big giant, look at those 600 amp, probably got some good silver in there, and those are copper. So I got all this electrical gear too. I'm actually probably going to make a separate video. I've been saving this up to do like a breaker, disconnect, electrical gear breakdown. So for now, with the time lapse on, still got plenty in there, and we'll knock this stuff out real quick. Pretty good. Got a full little bucket of copper, another bucket, that's all aluminum, a bunch of steel. We're almost done. I about filled this one up. So we're gonna have 2 full buckets of steel when we're done probably. And then it's probably 2:30 now or something, close to 3 o'clock. I don't know if we're gonna get to the wire today. So we're just gonna keep pushing on these transformers until they're done. Probably another 20 minutes, and then switch gears to wire. And Okay, that's all the transformers. These are all need to be cut with a grinder. This one here I actually sent through the press, and as you can see, it's got that lock on it. It didn't like it, so they all need to be ground. These ones need to be opened up, and I think these ones actually just knock apart. But all these ones here are cutters, basically. We got a nice stack of steel. Big old pile of copper. That's all we got left in this. We've been running the single acting pump on there. So they're both independent, and worked out pretty good. So he's free to do it at his own pace and not interfere with what I'm doing. And worked out pretty good. Now, I'm gonna get the wire stripper set up, and we're gonna strip down some of this wire. Now this here, I think it's gonna be considered number 2. I don't know. It's pretty thick, but it is like welding cable. But we'll keep that separate from everything else we strip. There is some big, not much, but big old chunk down in there. Some of that big stuff. The good thing I paid number 2 for all this wire. Look at this. That's what it looks like. It's got all this shit. Now the machine stripped it in one pass. Making a mess, but stripping that and cutting down into that copper, nice and easy. So we'll definitely get some bright and shiny out of that one. But this other wire, we got a bunch of different wire here. We'll just have to see. Okay, that's about all we're gonna do for today. I sent them guys home. It's 4 o'clock. We didn't start strapping until about 11:30, minus lunch. So we had about 4 hours worth of scrapping in. I had the guys doing something else in the morning, and we got all this. This is, I'm gonna say this is number 2. You know, it looks too flimsy and welding cable-ish. I know he's gonna look at that and tell me it's probably number 2. So we got a little bit of bright and shiny out of there. A little donut going on. We got all this copper here. Kind of light, but I'm gonna say that's like a number 1 or 2. I don't know. We'll see. Got maybe a third of a drum, if that. Probably a quarter when that's packed down. And we got this thing here full of copper. That's probably a good 400 pounds, 500 pounds of copper there. I'm gonna say that's probably 500 pounds of copper. And then a bunch of aluminum. And we wound up with pretty much 2 barrels of steel. And then there's just a couple transformers that need to be cut. So for 4 hours, we ran through a couple hundred transformers. Broke down some lights. We got a pile of aluminum back here from the lights. I had them breaking down over there, and yeah, I think we did all right. I probably would have liked to have another hour. We could have stripped all this shit down, but I'm just gonna clean this up. I'll probably save this, or I'll just send it tomorrow. Tomorrow I got the kid coming back. He's going to help me go to the steel yard, get rid of all the sheet metal that's on the trailer and in the back of the truck. Then we're going to come back here, load up all this heavy steel, and get rid of that, and then come back here and load up all the copper and all the aluminum, and I'll send that trailer to Miami tomorrow and hopefully have an awesome payday. So stay tuned and see how that goes.